This is the Fanttik Aero X pool cleaner, and Fanttik sent it to us for our review, and this thing is super cool. We're going to be using it for the first time. I read all about it. I've seen all of the demos, and I cannot wait to see it in action. I'm sure you can also. This thing is extremely heavy duty. It is probably the most heavy duty pool cleaner we've tried, and we've tried a lot. And right away, I mean, look at the tank-like features that you have here. So you've got that gear here, really nice wheels, all that grip. Again, all that grip right here as well. So that's going to permit this robot to actually climb up the walls, go and clean that water line, which is fantastic. Look at this as well. This is the entry for all of that suction. You've got that nice little rubber paddle here, or kind of like rubber scrubber that will make sure that all of that stuff gets in here. And then my favorite part, this stuff right here. This will scrub the floor, the walls, and the water line, and really do a really good job because it is 360. It will non-stop scrub, which is great. Now let's talk about where all of that stuff goes. Right here, look how easy it is. Boom, that is it. This is a huge amount of waste basket. So the waste basket is huge, and it's very easy to basically just, grab it, take care of all of that stuff, to empty it, and you're good to go once more. This thing is so easy to use. It is one button. Yes, you can pair it with an app, and the Fantic app is fantastic for that. What I will do today is I'm not going to pair it with the app. What you can do with the app, though, is you can change the mode without going down to the machine, which is a nice thing. You can also call it back. So this is where this little line, water, I would say like water kind of line goes. So how this works, you actually start, before you actually start it, they recommend you extending this cable so it doesn't get tangled. So all it is you do this and you're good to go, right? So this will be kind of your line to the outside world once this is down under. So once it's under the water, this line is what permits the app to basically communicate with this little thing. And also, not only the app, but I almost forgot to show you, also, you've got a really cool remote. So this little remote, just like, imagine like a little drone, like a little robot, you can actually control it and literally tell the robot where to go. I'm gonna do all of that today. I'm gonna start with the completely automatic mode. And the automatic mode is very easy to set up. Check this out. All it is one button, that yellow button here, you put it into on mode. Says scheduled cleaning because I'm on here on the scheduled cleaning. So I could actually go focus cleaning, schedule cleaning, and all that is through the app. If I want to go into the modes, I just go like this. Waterline. This tells me waterline. What that means, this robot, once it's hit the water, it's only going to do the waterline. So if I have a dirty waterline and I don't want the robot to do anything else, it's just going to do that. If I press it again, all around means it's going to do floor, waterline, and walls as well. And I press it again, and this is just going to be floors. So you have kind of the versatility and really easy to just one button, you hear the feedback and you let it go. So we're gonna go all around right now. It is on, and I wanna make sure that you guys know that this is where you charge it. There is a proprietary charger right here, and you have to make sure that this thing is really in there sealed. And it is, and this machine is on. I'm just gonna make sure the cable's out like this, and we're going to just drop it slowly. And it will sink by itself, you'll see, because it's actually getting water, and it's going to sink slowly but surely. And once it's fully submerged, it will automatically start, and this mode is the all-around mode. We do have a lot of dirt, a lot of sand, a lot of leaves down there. As you can see, that's that water line, or that cable's there. And that machine now is going to start very, very soon. And I'm gonna leave it do its thing for the first few minutes. And as you can see, look at that. You can see that water is moving because that vacuum just started. This is so cool. So check this out. It's actually going all the way to the water line. Of course, I have kind of a ridge out, like stone. It's not gonna go over that stone, but very, very close. It's actually cleaning Oh, I'm actually impressed. This is more than I thought. That is pretty cool because it actually went around it like a 3D kind of rock coming out. So it's doing that, zero issues. Right now it's doing all around. So it's doing the walls, it's doing the waterline, and it will continue doing the floor. And it's doing this in a pattern. So it actually recognizes and remembers the pattern. So it's going to use as little time to do the entire pool, right? So that's the whole cool thing. And right now it's going, it's fantastic. And there is no issues. I just want to make sure that you guys know that there is no issues if that line gets in the water because there is a floater right here. So there's a little styrofoam piece of floater right here. So if this actually falls in the water, it's all good. There's no problems whatsoever. And this is also to be used to pull out the robot. If it's parked, once it's done its job, it will actually park at the bottom of the pool. So what you need to do is grab on this line, pull it out, and you're good. Look at this thing go. Can't wait to get in the pool once it's clean. It's gonna take minutes at this rate. That's amazing. Wow. That vacuum is, I can't wait to see the basket. This is gonna be pretty cool. And it's massive. No wonder it can do the whole pool and the whole wall so easily and so quickly. Look at that, fast. It almost goes all the way up here. That's incredible. Wow. So it's obviously not done working, but I want to see the basket. I want to see what it actually got within, what, 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm going to grab this line right here, and I'm just going to gently pull it. It literally weighs nothing once it's in water, obviously. And then I'm going to grab it by the handle, because this handle here is where you want to handle it with. I'm just going to turn it off. Once it's off, taking it out and making sure that obviously all that water comes out just like that. I'm very happy it's clean water because that would have been a problem. And then let's look at this thing right here. Oh yeah, within a few minutes, all that gunk, look at that, it's already all over here. So yeah, this thing is going to get all of the leaves in this pool, and I don't think it's gonna take more than, what, 30 minutes maybe? And just do it like that while I'm suntanning, waiting to get in the pool once it's fully clean. This thing by Fanttik is a fantastic little robot. I've never seen a pool robot go up walls that easily and that quickly with that much power. It's incredible.